Oh my God, it's been a whole while. This is Mr. Chibuchi. I miss you all. I miss my subscribers. I miss my fans. I miss everybody following this channel. But today, I have a great topic to share with you all. And the topic says, call in the comments. What's your biggest regret? Okay, and I want you all to feel free to share your regrets because I have a lot of things I want to share, but you all have to stay tuned. But before I get into it, make sure you do it. Like this live, share this live right now because an important discussion is about to go out. And this discussion is not just all about me or all about you. It's all about everybody. Everybody has regrets in life. Okay? Everybody has regret in life, and in life, regrets is normal. But what really matters is the lessons you get from that regret, and you try to apply them to yourself and do better for yourself. So if you're watching this live right now, type where you're watching from. If you're watching this live right now, type where you are watching from. Mm. Type where you're watching from. Type where you're watching from. Tonight is a real talk, no judgment. No judgment on today's live. No judgment. Okay? And at least everyone here has one regret. Everyone. Everyone has one regret. Also, the people pretending to be okay, they still have regret too. They still have regret. Uh, some regrets don't come from what we did. Some of the regrets we have in life, it didn't come from what we did. Okay? It didn't come from what we did. It didn't. Oh my God. Hey, Mrs. Chibuchi. Oh my God, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, come on, you all share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. An important discussion is about to go down now, and I want everyone to stay tuned. Not just you staying tuned, share the live where you stay tuned, and also tap on your screen, tap on your screen like this. Keep it tapping, tap, 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 tap. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's go into it. Some regrets don't come from what we did. Okay, it doesn't come from what we did. Uh, Nat, Tit, Nalit, babe said hi. Hi. How you all? How you all? But what we are afraid to do, most of us, the regrets that we have in our life, it came from what we are afraid to do, not what we did. So I want you all to drop your biggest regrets in the comment chat while I'm about to share mine while you're listening. Okay? And I'm gonna read them live. Mind you, this regret is something that everybody's gonna learn from. I could learn from your own regrets in life. You could learn from my own regrets in life. And that's why we have this opportunity to have this conversation and also share this conversation. Oh, hi. Hi, really. Hi, really. Hi, really. Where you all watching from? Where are you watching from? Drop in the comment chat. Where are you watching from? I'm streaming from Nigeria. I'm streaming from Nigeria. I'm an African man, Mr. Chibuchi, an Igbo man for that matter. In case of you all don't know. Okay? Yeah. Regret doesn't mean failure. Tablets. I don't know what I didn't say what device are you using to watch the live. I said where are you watching from? Like where Okay, like what country are you watching this live from? That's what I say. That's what I say. Okay, and also everybody is learning in real time. Everybody is learning in real time. Everybody's learning. We are all learners. We are all learners. And also, the day you stop learning in life, that's the moment you start dying in life. Because when you feel like you've gotten to a certain limit where you no longer want to learn, you feel you know everything, you feel you're now perfect. From that moment, oh my God, you are start dying, like you're failing. That's why you see wise people and smart people, they read every day, they study every day to keep their mindset going and all of that. Thank you all. Make sure you share this live, drop in the chats where you're watching from. I'm watching from Nigeria, and this is what Nigeria look like. This is Nigeria, the trees and all of that. So let me take you what Nigeria look like. Yes, drop in the chat, drop in the chat, drop in the chat, drop in the chat. Okay, so these are the green leaves, all of that. You'll see how everywhere is green. Yes, that is Nigeria. That's why I say green, white, green, green, white, green. So yes, guys, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Someone drop it. Pretty. Oh yes, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. It is pretty, Mrs. Chuchi. Like you get some fresh, natural air from. You get some fresh, natural air from the backyard. Okay, and also most people feel like, what country or city are you watching from? I'm watching from I'm streaming from Nigeria. I'm streaming from PH. Okay, I'm streaming from PH City. Where you all streaming from? Shout out to the South Kakilakis. Shout out to, if you're watching from Florida, I wanna see you in the chat. I wanna see you in the comment. If you're watching from Florida, if you're watching from New York, I wanna see you in the chat. Say something. Come on, guys. If you're watching from New York, I want to see you in the chat. All my New York followers, I want to see you in the chat. New York. If you're watching from New York, let me see what you got going on and what is your biggest regret in life. If you're watching from New York, let's see. If you're watching from New York, let us see you. Say it in the chat. Anyone from New York? I'm going to New York in a few days. Oh my God, I want to go to New York. I want to go to New York. For real. I haven't been to New York before, but I know soon. Soon I'm going to be there. It's one step before the next. Okay. So I think no one is watching from New York. Oh, nice. I love New York City. I've heard a lot about New York City, and I can't wait to visit New York City. Yeah. For your information, you all know I'm a Black American now. Yes, I'm a Black American now, and not just in Africa. Yeah, not just in Africa, not just in Nigeria. Yeah. So if we have anyone from Uncle, let's say shout out to the South Kekalaki, Caroline. Yeah. Okay. So if we have anyone watching from South, you got a secret? South Carolina. Oh, shout out to the Psychakilakis. Shout out to the Psychakilakis. If you're watching from Psychakilaki, I want to see you all in the chat. I see Mrs. Chibuchi. Who else? Who else watching from South Kakileki? Who else? Okay. South Kakileki. Who else is watching from South? Oh, you watching from South Kakileki. Hold on. Shout out to the people. Where are them people? Yeah, I see you all watching from South Kakileki. Yeah, but I think I think I'm gonna do it this way. Mm. Whoa, so yes, shout out to you all watching from Cell Kekileki. Cell Kekileki, shout out to you all. Shout out. Yeah, shout out to you all watching from Cell Kekileki. Uh, let's get back to the discussion. Um, One of my personal regrets is trusting the wrong people. Trusting the wrong people. Oh my God. You know, sometimes some people are just too good to be true. Like some people, they are just too good to be true. And at the end of the day, you see yourself trust people that don't even deserve, let's say 1% of your trust. But at the end of the day, you end up trusting them. As for me, that's one of my biggest regrets in life, trusting people. And every day, as I keep growing, I realize that I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. Provided you're a human, human could switch. So I don't trust nobody. So trusting the wrong people of my is one of my biggest regrets. Trusting trusting the wrong people. Trusting the wrong people. So in 2026, I urge you all to try not to trust the wrong people. Don't trust them. Okay? If they want you to trust them, they gotta earn it. Most times they might be working to get your trust, but they ain't really earning it. Okay? So try not to trust the wrong people in 2026. Try not to trust the wrong people in 2026. Another biggest regret of mine is waiting too long to start something. Waiting too long. You know, sometimes we will want to do something and we'll be waiting forever. When I mean forever, sometimes we wait a whole week, a whole month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a whole year, and we told ourselves this is something we want to do, this is something we want to get started. But at the end of the day, we didn't get it started. How do you feel about that? Or how does that make you feel? How? So, waiting too long to start something is another regret of mine, is one of my biggest regrets. Waiting too long to start something. I used to remember while we were growing up, my dad used to tell us, my dad say, you all are all guys, you are 4 men and all of that. He said, while you're going to school then, that we should learn a skill. We should learn a hand job while we were growing up. But then we used to tell my dad, why would I want to learn a hand job? My mates are in school, they're learning, but you expecting me to go learn a hand job. I literally don't understand then what my dad was really teaching us or telling us until I got to this certain stage of life where skill acquisition is something that everyone got to have, because the system is not getting better. Okay, every day the system is getting worse, and only the strong survive. Only the people who have the ability to go out there and put their hands into action, put their skill and knowledge into action, those are the people that get to survive. Those are the people that get to survive. And another biggest regret of mine is staying where you outgrew. Oh my God. How many of you all have this regret? Staying where you outgrew. And most of all, I don't know for some people, but most of all, we just be too comfortable. Like why? What's making you too comfortable? Like, don't you think there's more to achieve in life? Do you think that the world revolves around your corner? The world doesn't revolve around the corner. It doesn't. It doesn't revolve around the corner. So staying where you outgrew is another biggest regret of mine. Yes. Staying with people you've outgrew, living with people, being around people you've outgrew, being around an environment, being around energy you outgrew. No, no, no. That's not really nice. That's not really nice. So that is one of my biggest regret in life. Okay. How many of you all are in this live? Okay, someone said, I regret not taking school seriously. Someone said that I regret not taking school seriously. But also remember that regret is a teacher, not a punishment. If you're regretting, you ain't punishing yourself. No one is punishing you. Life itself is not even punishing you. Okay? Life is not punishing you. But one thing you have to understand is regret is not a punishment, but rather it's a teacher. It's a great teacher for life. Have you ever sit and have a lot of self-regret? And when you be having that self-regret, you are the only person that's going to be doing what? That's going to be getting the knowledge that the teacher, which is Mr. Regret, is teaching you at that moment. And you go be regretting your whole life. You go be thinking like, why? So to the youngest, to the people who are still in school, who still want to further their education and all of that, you got to take it serious, because time is gonna come where your brains ain't gonna be open to learn nothing. It's just gonna be so dumb. Like the only thing you gotta do is wake up, eat, do all of that. That's all you gotta do. That's all. So you have to understand that when you're regretting about a certain thing, that's not a punishment, but rather you're teaching yourself on how to do better and to be more better. The empathy of my biggest regret is I'm not alone. That's the empathy. The empathy of my biggest regret is I'm not alone. I'm not the only one regretting in life. A lot of people, we are together in this. You have your own biggest regrets. I have my own biggest regrets. So if you're watching this live, I want you to go on the comment section and type your biggest regrets in life. And also the lessons of my biggest regrets is regret has a way of teaching us independently. You don't need an interpreter. The regret is just going to give you the message and be the best teacher to you. And that's how you go learn. But question, if you go back to your biggest regrets and you have the ability to change, What would you change? What would you change? As for me, if I have the opportunity of going back to my biggest regrets, do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to change the fact that I waited too long to start something. Yes, I'm going to change the fact. And when I get to that moment, I don't need to keep waiting. I don't need to keep waiting. I don't need to keep waiting. Mhm. I don't need to keep waiting. So that is why you don't need to wait before you get something started. You don't need to wait before you get something started. Yeah, you don't need to wait before you get something started. Also, there are common regrets that are meant to break a lot of people down. People do have common regrets that do have to break them down. People do that, okay? And I'm seeing where someone say these are the four biggest regrets people have. Number one, regret of time, wasted years. There's this psalmist in Nigeria that's called Gozie Okeke. The psalmist, he had a song, wasted years, so foolish. Oh, have you been in darkness and seen? Turn around to the Lord. My Jesus is calling you today. He's calling you from the life of wasted years. So, a lot of people have this biggest regret of time. They feel like, oh, I spent a lot of time doing the wrong thing. I should be doing this. But remember, you're not the only one in that situation. We're all together in it. And also remember, when you're regretting, it shouldn't be a punishment to you, but rather it should be a teacher to you. Okay? Regret of love, wrong partner, or lost love. Most of you all have bad experience when it comes to love and relationship, and that is why this experience has given a lot of us the stereotype mentality, and most people don't believe in love. Most people don't believe they can be loved unconditionally because of the experience or because of the regrets they already have about love. Okay, and let me tell you all something. You having the wrong partner shouldn't be a punishment to you, but rather, why you regretting of having this type of partner as a wrong partner, you're applying the lessons to yourself. You're applying the teachings that, oh, if I ever try not to be with this partner anymore and it happens to be I'm with someone else, these are the things I'm gonna do and these are the things I'm not gonna do. It gives us a clear lessons to learn. Okay, so most times you just need to understand that fact that there are a lot of things that you have to learn through regret, and when you find yourself regretting, it shouldn't be a pain to you, but it should be an opportunity that I am getting to learn this from this very regrets. Okay, so another regret is regret of fear. The regret of fear, not trying. Most people are scared of trying. Come on, why are you scared? What are you scared of? You scared to try? You're scared to get on that flight and go visit another country and see what life is or see what culture is? No, 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 no. 2026 is another year, and don't forget, it is 4 years to 2030. We just have 4 years to 2030. Okay, if you keep regretting to try new things and you keep possessing that regret of fear, From 2026 to the next 4 years, 2030, you go keep being where you want to be. Because let me tell you something. If you want to do better in 2027, you go start from now. If you want to do better by 2030, you go start from what? 2026. You ain't go wait till 2030 before you start doing better. You gotta prepare ahead. You gotta stay ready. Stay ahead of time. You gotta wait for time because time ain't waiting for you. While the time is moving, you're waiting for the time. But while you're waiting for the time, make sure you stay busy. Make sure you stay ready. So when the time gets there, you don't have to get ready because you're already ready. That part. That part. Also, people do have the regret of silence, not speaking up. And this is something I urge everyone to do. Most times you don't always have that atmosphere where you could share things that are bothering you, where you should share some certain mistake and all of that. So people having the regrets of what? Silence. Oh, I would have said something. I would have said something. Why? Why didn't you say it? Why did you keep it all to yourself? And did you know that when you keep stuff all to yourself, people are magicians that just come and read the whole words in your mind. That is why you have to speak up. Speak up. Speak up for yourself. When you feel the type of way about a person, speak up. Express it. We have the freedom of speech. But while you're talking, you should be careful, know what to talk. Guess what? Not everything that needs to be said. Most things is best left unsaid. But the most important thing is what? You knowing how to speak up, you knowing how to show up, you knowing how to express yourself. Because when you keep regretting silence, you go die in silence. Yes. And nobody's going to come through for you, nobody's going to save you. So if you want to save yourself, you go do what? Start speaking up. 2026, don't die in silence. Speak up. Okay? Speak up. And what regrets would hurt you more in 10 years if you don't change now? This is a question for everyone. What do you think is a regret to you that is going to do what? That is going to change, that's not going to change you in the next 10 years? What is it? The most dangerous regret is the one you're still creating. And do you know that most of us are still doing things that tomorrow we're still going to regret it? And at the end of the day, we don't even know that these things we're going to regret it. You'll be like, oh my God, had I known. You know, you know, you know. So I urge you all to stop doing things or stop creating things that's going to do what? That's going to be the most dangerous regret for us in life. It is okay for us to have regrets in life, but when it comes to the most dangerous regrets, we don't have to experience that side. Okay? Okay, let's talk about turning pain into hope. How to turn pain into hope. Do you know that you can't erase your regrets? It's just like a cleaner, right? Arusal kekileki here. Okay, now me, I'm regretting of writing South Kekileki here, and now I want to erase it, right? You see, I can't erase it. So you see that I can't erase my regrets. It's still gonna be there, but you can redeem it. Let us see. What is the meaning of redeem? Redeem. Meaning of redeem. Okay. Let's see. The meaning of redeem is compensate for the fault or bad aspect of. Compensates for the fault of bad aspects. Okay, that is the meaning of redeem. Compensate for the fault of bad aspects. So if you understand the fact that you can turn your pain into hope, okay, then understand the fact that you can't erase your regrets. You can't erase them, but you can redeem it. Okay, regret becomes wisdom when you act. When you act, regret become wisdom. When you act, regrets become wisdom. And how do you get to act? How do you get to act? How you get to act is when you understand that you have this particular regret and you're busy thinking about it, you're busy killing yourself, you're busy punishing yourself about this regret. Now you have to understand that, oh, I don't have to keep killing myself about this regret. Now I have to act on hope. I have to hope on my ability to do better and let those regrets not be a punishment to me, but rather be a teacher. Okay, so this is where you turn pain into hope, and we have the ability of doing that. We all have the ability of turning pain into hope. Okay, another thing is today is not too late. Today is not too late for you to heal and shift your mindset. Shift your mindset and heal from that regret. Today is not too late. Today is still early. You could shift from it and turn pain into hope. Okay? Type one thing you would do differently from today in the comment section. What is one thing you're going to do differently from today? I want to see that in the comment section. I'm waiting, guys. Type one thing you are going to what do differently from today. What is one thing you want to do differently from today? What is one thing? Yeah. What is one thing you're gonna do differently from today? One thing you're gonna do differently. I wanna know. I wanna know one thing you are gonna do differently. Get prepared at night for the next day. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. You wanna get prepared at night for the next day. Ooh, we. Yes, that's a great thing. That's a great thing to do differently from today. That's a great thing to do differently from today. Get prepared at night for the next day. Most people don't stay prepared. They wait on to the next day to get prepared. And that's not right. That's not right. I love that. I love that, Mrs. Chibuchi. Mrs. Chibuchi said, one thing I'm going to do differently from today is do what? Get prepared at night for the next day. So most of you all that sleep all through the night, like you sleep from 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., and you sleep all to 6 p.m. Come on. When you sleep all to 6 p.m. and you wake up at 7 p.m., how do you get to start to prepare for your day? How do you get to reflect? How do you get to pray? How do you get to do your self-care, take a shower and all of that, and just get ready for the day, you know? Just get ready for the day. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna urge you all before I call this live an end is learn to do what? Learn to turn pain into hope. Learn to do what? Shift your mindset. Remember, your mindset is a strong tool. When you say you go do something, don't think about how you're going to do it. Think about how to get it done. Because when you think about how you're going to do it, you could take all day figuring it out. But when you think about how to get it done, you focus on the solution. You focus on the actual way, the actual point of getting this done. When you keep knowing how do I want to do this, how, you gonna keep figuring how. But when you figure out the solution, you find the solution and you go to the solution. That's how we keep doing better in life. That's how we keep doing better in life. But if you know you're still breathing, I want you to understand that your story is not over. Your life is not over. It's okay to have regrets in life. It's okay to feel a type of way. It's okay to regret that you wasted your time. It's okay to regret that you showed people the wrong love. It's okay to understand that you trust the wrong people in your life. But one thing I want you to understand right now is if you're still breathing, if you still have air flowing through your nostrils, okay, all hope is not lost. Okay, all hope is not lost. But if you know that this life taught you, oh my God, I want you to send this life, share the life, share the life, share the life right now. Share the life right now. Share it to someone that's busy regretting, oh my God, I lost this money. Oh my God, I wasted my time. And you know, we humans, oh my, we could still regret for a whole day. For a whole day. And you let regret eating up your mind? No. Don't let regret eat up your mind for too long. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let regret eat up your mind for too long. Don't let regret eat up your mind for too long. Okay? And share this live if you know someone needs to hear it. If you know someone is going through a particular type of regret, maybe the person is regretting his time, maybe the person is regretting uh, loving the wrong person, or maybe the person is regretting of making the wrong decision. Share this life to that person so that that person can also listen and know how to do better. And one thing you all have to understand in life is you got to keep your brain awake. You got to keep doing your research. You got to keep listening. You got to keep hearing life from different perspectives because real life is for the living, but the price we be giving is not cheap. It's not cheap. So every day we have this price to give. Every day we have this price to do what? To share. Every day we have this price to sacrifice. And this sacrifice is something that helps us do better. If you don't sacrifice your time, your energy into yourself, how are you going to do better? Do you want to keep being the same? You want to be the same lady? You want to be the same girl that used to be seen by the roadblock or by the roadside? Do you want to be the same person you are when you are in 2025? This is 2026, and don't forget it's still January. And a lot of people they'll be having their New Year resolution, New Year goals, and all of that. What's up? What's up with your New Year goals? Are you still wanting to get it done? Or you just have those New Year goals and you just write them all out? After writing them all out, you have them in your diary? No. But you write it out, do what? Act on it. When I mean act on it, make sure you accomplish it. That's why it's called goals. That's why it's called goals. You got to make sure you reach there. You got to make sure you do it. If you don't do it, they're no longer goals. Yes, if you don't do it, they're no longer goals. They're just something you just capping. Yeah. So 2026 is not a year of cap. 2026 is a year of accomplishing goals. And also, I understand that most people, I don't know if they're unsubscribing for the channel and all of that, but why would you want to watch a video and you wouldn't want to subscribe to the channel? Why? I urge you, please, my fans, please, my subscriber, please, everyone listening or getting to watch this video, do a favor by doing what? Go to the subscribe button. Check if you are subscribed. You have to check. Most times, if you're subscribed or you aren't subscribed yet, okay? So go to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, it's gonna show you that you're subscribed to the channel. And when it shows you that, you go to the notification button. The notification button is just like a bell, a ringer on the channel, okay? When you go to your notification button and you click on it, what is it gonna do? It's gonna show you list. It's gonna show you personalized notification. It's gonna show you customized notification, and it's going to show you all notification. I want you to do something when you click on that. When you click on that, oh my God, why is the breeze blowing the door? When you click on that, what's gonna happen? They're gonna show you that you are subscribed to all the channel, and you are going to be getting all notification. Most people, they don't even get notification when an update is being dropped on the channel. Why? Because you didn't turn on all notification. So make sure you do that, turn on all notification. And next time, guess what we're going to be talking about? Next time, which is tomorrow, we are going to be talking about what? Oh my God, the decision that changed my life forever. Yes. Yes. New vlog later today. New vlog later today. Thank you, Mrs. SAG. Yeah. The decision that changed my life forever. Put that in the comment section, Mrs. Chibuchi. Put that in the comment section. The decision that changed my life forever. That is gonna be our new, keep going live. Keep like that is gonna be our new vlog for the next live. Okay, that's gonna be the new vlog for the next live. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, guys, while we get on the words, the next topic for this live. Okay. Thank you all for staying tuned. Thank you all the subscribers. The decision that changed your life forever. Exactly. Yes, next live. The decision that changed your life forever. But before I call up this live, I have this music. I I just wanna listen to all. It's a Burna Boy music, and he was talking about leveling up. He was talking about leveling up. And understand the fact that if you want to level up, it comes from your mindset. It doesn't come from what you do. It doesn't come from the action you put into what it. It comes from the mindset. Your mindset. When you level up your mindset, automatically that level up keeps reflecting in all aspects and aspects of your life. Yes. Yes. That is it. So in the comment chat, I'm going grocery shopping now. Back to work. Okay, okay, Mrs. Chibuchi. Okay, Mrs. Chibuchi. Take your time. Take your time. Have a great day out there, Mr. Chibuchi. Love you. It's getting dark now. It's getting dark now, and I think it wants to rain. That's what I'm thinking. I am thinking. Oh, they just flashed the light. Why you all don't want to bring the light? Why you all don't want to bring the light? So, the wind is blowing so bad, like it really wants to rain. It really wants to rain. What you call this tree? It's called a palm kernel tree, a palm fruit tree. That's what it's been called. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you all call it palmetto tree? Palm, no, it's called palm fruit. Palm fruit tree. Palm, they add your fruits. Okay, now let me show you something. Let me show you something. You see this? This broom is made out of this tree. This broom, it is made from this tree. You see the breeze blowing it and all of that. That's where you get this. You get this from this tree. So you see why Africa is blessed with nature. We make brooms out of what? The palm trees. Mm. Oh my God, look for the mine. Look for the mine. Yes, we have brooms and all of that. I'm about to make me some. Oh wow, I don't know. That's cool. Yes, you know now. You now know. You now know. Oh my God, I'm so hungry, hungry, hungry. Oh, oh wow, I don't know. I'm so hungry, hungry. There's some ice block. I put it in the fridge and it was so blocky. I don't know how this get blocked. But let's see what I can do with this ice. So these are corn flakes. See? Corn flakes. Okay? Corn flakes. Corn flakes. Yo, what eat some corn flakes? Corn flakes. We said Chibu playing now. Wow. Fabu. What's Fabu? Mm-hmm. He said, now they feel them from my head. From back to the back of the escalator. Stairs, stairs, stairs. You know the stairs, 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 stairs. Tambuta. You ready for the first see pull up. Back in the ground. Because she didn't know. She did fabo, she go pump us. Here you are. Oh wow. And also, I regret. I don't want to say this part. I don't want to say this part. I don't want to say this part because it's not funny either. Ooh, yeah. Juicy. Mm. 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 It's time. It's time to break my ice. Wow. Look at my temper. Black people. This I ain't no black people food. Yeah, you gotta stay it up real good. Stay it up. Stay it up, stay it up, stay it up. Let me see how this goes. Let me see. But I like it cold. I like my cornflakes cold. Yeah. That's how I like it. Ooh-wee. See? Trying to get this whole block. Oh, that's the whole block. Some ice. Hey, some ice. Ooh. It's so cool, bro. But I'ma just let it be this way. I want to put the eyes on my cornflakes. Like, I like me some cold ice. That's how me like it. And you don't be worried about like my cornflakes. Well, you don't be worried. Is that a problem that you are worried about how I like my cornflakes? Don't worry about nothing. Cause the little thing is gonna be alright. So this is how I like my cornflakes, and I'm gonna put it right now in the freezer. What y'all call it? You see? I'm gonna put it. Let me put it in there. I'm gonna put it in there. Yeah. That part. Don't you worry about nothing. Just because every little thing, it has to be alright. Every little thing has to be alright. I don't know if you all know about that. That every little thing, it has a must to be alright. Yes, every little thing has a must to be. Don't you worry about nothing. Just because every single thing, it has to be alright. Every single thing has to be alright. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, bro. about nothing. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about nothing. Every little thing, he has to be alright. Sing the song with me. Don't you worry about those regrets. Just because every little thing, it has to be alright. It has to be alright. Don't you worry about nothing. About nothing. Every little has to be alright. Oh, don't worry about nothing. About nothing. Oh, every little thing. It has to be alright. It has to be alright. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm from Sakekileki. Nah, nah, eh. Yes, I'm from Sakekileki. Every little thing. It has to be alright. Don't you worry. Do, 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 do. Every little thing, it must be alright. Don't you worry, bro. I know you worry. You pissed. You pissed. Oh, why is everything not going my way? Don't you worry. Don't worry about that. About nothing. Bro, let's keep saying that. Every little thing, it must be alright. See baby crying, don't worry about nothing. Up Nepal, they brought the light. I wanted to end the live, but they brought the light. So I'm like, why would I want to end my live? Because they brought the light. About nothing. Just because every little thing, it has to be alright. Things have to be alright for you. I know. I know. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about nothing. Every little thing, it has to be alright. Yes, guys. So, guys, I'm going over to IG. I'm going over to Instagram. Catch me live on Instagram. Catch me live on Instagram. If you are not following the Instagram page, oh, catch me live. I ain't got no dirty ears. You see, I'm trying to clean my ears so I could hear you all clearly. Don't you worry about nothing. Just know that every little thing, It has to be alright. Things has to go alright for you. I don't know what the devil may be saying, but just know that things have to be alright for you. Also know that don't worry about all those things. Don't be worried about all those things that you're thinking about. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Things has to be alright for you, for us. Okay? She may be crying, don't you worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Bro, why you keep worrying? Don't you worry. Wow. You don't know that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about nothing. Just because every little thing, it has to be alright. It has to be alright. Things has to be alright. Okay, guys, thank you all for staying tuned to this live, and I'm gonna be turning up soon for our next discussion. Stay tuned. Mr. Chibuchi is back. Not just back, I am back to back. Okay? Catch me live every day. Bye.